Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Evil Genius 2 World Domination, where the Bavarian Radio Symphony, in their nice little headquarters, is playing my song. Oh, yes. And in the last episode, we unlocked the last of the minion types. But I have made a discovery. It is such an important discovery. It is the discovery of all discoveries. And we are going to have a look at it here in a second. Let's get into it. Max, this is the one we've been waiting for. All right. Usually after I record a couple episodes or whatever, I will go around, I tidy things up, I collect all my gold people, because you find those things, right? And in the last couple of episodes, of course, we'd gotten a whole bunch of new minion types. So with those minion types came new toys like sushi bars and let's go up here, right? We got new sushi bars and drink bars, and of course we got more science-y types, right? And then we had to put all that stuff in. So I've been greatly working on things like expanding science, because that of course was the main plan, right? We got the sciencey guys. We now put in the sciencey things, and of course these things are super expensive, and I mean super power expensive, like mega power expensive. So before I could even, I shoved these 5 machines in. I was like, I was short 110 power, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I had to come back, cut out all of my gold here, and put in all this nuclear to cover it. Oh man, let me tell you. So where'd all that gold go? Well, I had to borrow a whole backload of room here. Luckily, because we're at max minion capacity at 300, and I've got enough lockers to actually cut that back. And there's, stuff we'll talk about shortly. I have more than enough capacity, so I was able to cut some of the lockers back, take some of this room back, and then move gold over there. But you'll see I've been spending a lot of money. I spent a lot of money. I spent like probably $400,000, if not more, $400,000 or $500,000. I spent a lot of money. And that's, of course, because, one, I probably threw down like $200,000 worth of nuclear. And these machines, these science machines, of course, weren't cheap, right? Like, you're talking some bucks here, right? Like $100,000 a pop, right? So, bam, bam. Like, there was $200,000. These weren't actually that expensive. These were only like $3,000. But that's what it is. But then, I'm going around and I'm cleaning up things, and I'm tidying up things, and I'm adding new things, right? Just straightening everything out. And I go to check the research. It is now open for business. That's right. We now can go in and do all the research. Except for a few things. But that, of course, is locked because that was locked. And some of these aren't even locked, right? It's crazy. But we are about to go crazy-fied on the research tree, right? Two things right away are going to happen. One, advanced mining techniques. And 2, all the powers, because we need all the power, right? And of course, these 2 things alone, there's lots of other research that happens here, right? And you get all kinds of nifty things, super serum machines and coffee machines and all kinds of crazy machines. But these 2 alone, the ability to dig and the ability to upgrade power, when you see the base next, it is going to be so upgraded. It's going to be so upgraded. So we're going to start the digging, right? I'm going to begin this 40. I don't care. I've begun. Yes, it has. You guys are going to work so hard. My science guys who have been sitting around for like the last 20 hours, they are going to be working overtime now. Let me tell you, they are going to be hoofing it big time. I expect everybody studying because you're all going to be digging. If you're not studying, you're diggers. So you better study really hard. Let me tell you. And yeah, we're going to, all of this rock that's been slowing me down forever. This is not going to be a thing anymore. No way. Nope. Not gonna happen now. So, the next time you see me, or the next time I take a recording, things are gonna be different. Things are gonna be so different. Yeah, they're gonna be different. Hello, third floor. How are you? Oh, yeah. I've got plans for you, big guy. Fourth floor, how are you? Yup. That's a thing that's gonna happen. The basement? Yup. Sure is. So, when we talk next, we're gonna go from this to something else. I don't know what we're going to, but we're not sticking with this. We're going to something else. And I will see you in a second with the transition.
Streaming resumed. Your goals are almost full.
It's so great to be evil. It's just so awesome being evil all the time, you know? Yeah, some things have changed. Yeah, just a few things. But we're going to do a side story. Before we do the side story, though, let's get caught up on the new and improved version 3 Lair. That's right. So, the casino. Of course, the casino was a bit of a maze before. Now, it's a bit of a it's a money-making scheme. It literally is its own scheme. It's pretty scary. Now, I am a big capture guy, right? I believe in capture because you use so much intel all the time. I'm running schemes like crazy out there, and you need a lot of intel to do that. So, I'm not usually I don't usually use deception, but when I do, well, okay, this one's made it way too far in now, so I'm not going to worry about her. But maybe we'll do a deception one a little later, and I'll just show you just how bad they have it now. Like they come in the door and they just get whipped around in here between playing slot machines, drinks and piano, and it's just bad. Of course, it's an entire maze of literal deception. It's deception everywhere, and in fact, I've even had a few of them where I wasn't even trying to decept them, just give up and leave because they were all deceptive out, and I wasn't even trying that hard to get them. But this one's got some resolve. That's okay. Let's have a look at the next section. The trap is actually one of the few sections that actually has not changed. It's gotten a few upgrades. Poison gas, cool, and Shark Tank is all right. In fact, my problem now is that the maze is so good now, it's actually killing all the agents before I get to capture them. So, that's a problem. Now, this guy, he's been stuck in this door for like 20 minutes. Okay, he is so scared to move. poor Gabriel. He is so scared to move. He knows he's in trouble, right? So he was in here with one of his partners. His partner died. He took a picture, and then, of course, he couldn't do anything. But let's get back to the tour. So the maze is actually very little changed. It is probably the least changed area of this whole thing. We're going to come back to you, Yoon. So the next section is now the muscle section. Again, this is one mega room. No hallway here. And basically, the muscle section of the base. Of course, they have their doors to get into their section, and they, of course, can rest up here in their nice comfy beds. They've got their own. They've got their diner area. And of course their entertainment area, plus a little bit of improvement, their weapon storage, the latest in table technology for them to get around and be all relaxed in, and of course their bars are flashing, no matter depending on where they sit at any one time. They're always flashing. We got lots of greenery all around there. They have their own hospital, of course, with their own mega super serum machine, so they like to get juiced up a little bit. I'm perfectly fine with that because I'm evil. And, of course, they have their training room, which, of course, involves your standard guards, upgrading the mercenaries, upgrading to ninja, and, of course, to spy guys and all that stuff, right? So that is the whole new... This is the new area for guards. Now, that means this whole new area... This area has been totally now converted to just workers and deception. So in this case, and this is where the main hospital is. So the deception area, of course, they have lots of entertainment, and this is a main worker area too. So like when you first become part of the organization, you start at the bottom of the rung as a worker bee, and this is where you mostly hang out if you're not working upstairs in the control room, which we'll get to shortly. Of course, the first couple of cafeteria area here is set to everyone. So if a muscle guy wants to have sushi, then let him go at it. But the rest of these are all set to just worker and deception, and they usually come in here and eat. And the deception people, of course, have their training area here at the far end. Of course, they learn how to become valets first, and then, of course, they become a little more fancy-dancy, and then, of course, they become spin masters here at the top. I continue to collect my gold people. I just keep shoving them in hallways. I don't remember this one. Dirt, under construction. Why? Why is that under... I don't remember doing that. I'm sure I didn't do that. Why? No. Just cancel that. Yeah, just cancel that. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Dirt, under construction. No. Well, anyway, whatever. The game hasn't been complaining about it. You know what? Let's do this. Hey, dude, why don't we move you over here for a short time? Yeah, so every once in a while, I find a gold person, the effects of the gold gun, of course. And the locker room has now been moved over here to the far edge, just to get it out of the way, and it's done. So, first floor, main floor, and a lot more power. I mean, I am running so much power. There's a lot going on here. First floor, the main floor, right? No, confirm it. Main floor, of course, is the main casino maze out front, the trap mazes now, and then, of course, the muscle guys, they get their own room section, and now deception and general workers get their own section. Let's go to the second floor. Oh, wow. Wowzers. Yes, we got the latest of technology. The science area has been all cleaned up. Real fancy like, with its own science training area. I know, it's the best. The science people, they love it here. They think it's great. They all just converse and do sciencey evil things all day. And of course, they've got their own training area now. Yes, and they love training in here with all their little sciencey stuff. They're all very cool. A few more gold people, because you got to have that. All right, and this, of course, is the new control room. We've got lots of signal. I've got way too much signal. And that's just because of the amount of heat generated. I have no real reason to upgrade these, upgrade my world zones to level 2, or like 3s and 4s. Why would I? Because the more heat you generate, the tougher the soldiers get. So if I keep the heat low, I just get cheapy old investigators, which is perfectly fine, and I just make lots of money from them. Now, we are going to continue the side story here in a second, so that's a thing. And, of course, you gotta have your science guys have nice sciencey things. So, of course, the science guys, of course, have their own science area with lots of sushi, video games, lots of nice things for them as well. The prison has had a slight upgrade. We, of course, welcome visitors in at any time. into the multi-purpose room of the prison. But of course, now we can take in multiple guests at the same time, which of course is always good. And of course, the prison block itself is now semi-separated. I was getting a little tired of this whole, the latest thing about them escaping all the time. So now they're in their own mini block with a guard and the camera, right? Which of course, when one of them even tries to come out, he just walks over and bops them on the head, and it's like, what are you doing? Just what are you doing? You ain't even got enough resolve to do this. Just go back into your box. And then of course we take them in and we ask some questions. Ask some nice questions. That, of course, is what's going on there. The basement, money. It's holding all the money. And getting a little expansion, actually, at the moment. Because it needed a little expansion, 99%. It's the money holder. And the third floor right now is just where Max hangs out. Max just hangs out up here with Iris as we prepare to move the storyline forward. Okay, so let's actually move the storyline forward. And of course, we should do that. We need a side story. And the egg hunt going against the grain. No. The sands of time. Oh, wow. So the hourglass, and the way it works is wherever you put the hourglass, the machines around the hourglass will never need maintenance. It's kind of like a maintenance bot. It only has a limited effect, but it does save time on that. You know what? Let's do this.
Tell me about the sands of time.
Yeah, you. Tell me the things.
Well, some say time is like a river, but I know different. It's a bunch of sand in a large hourglass.
Is it?
I know what they are, you imbecile, but what I want to know is how do I get my hands on them?
Yeah.
They're an ancient and mysterious artifact, missing for centuries. Tracking them down will be difficult.
No.
Well, you better get started, because if you don't find them, your time might just run out.
Okay. Complete research project, Hourglass. Okay, cool. So, research project, world domination, Hourglass. Hey, research people. What are you going to be doing? Yeah. Watch this go. $5,000. What a joke. Okay. Let's crank this up. Research people, do a thing. Yeah. Yeah, come over here to the databanks. Look at you all being so super smart. Look at all their blinky things. They all being near all the machines. Their things blink like all the time. It's really cool. So you just wow. Okay, research is almost done. I was gonna say I could bring it back. Oh, whoa! Small fire on floor 1. That must be the fire traps. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Hey, dudes. I suppose you're not going to live for long enough for me to capture you, are you? Yeah, would you mind grabbing that guy? Person. I can see the other one died. In fact, let's slow this down and watch this for a second. Ooh, that's not good. Yep. Yep, you're, why don't you just give up now? Are you really gonna, I was gonna say, are you really gonna fight? Okay, well, let's go to the research menu. Yay, us. Steal the sand sign from the world stage. Cool, let's do that.
Scientists have made a breakthrough.
Where would that be? I don't know. Sands of time. Well, chances are that would be like over here in the desert. Whoa. All kinds of weird blinky lights. Yeah, there was an upgrade or an update or a thing. So when there's no missions, of course, it will blink. But if there is missions, so like these ones over here, of course, are busy with missions, so they're not blinking, right? That's what's going on there. Sands of time, I would think that would be somewhere's here. Yeah, see? Except that, hello, listen there, Money Penny, whatever you are. You're blocking my view. You know, you're ruining my jive, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back once I can get her kicked off to somewhere, and we'll bring you back for that one. Okay, she's left the area, so we can now take care of this. We will launch this scheme. Yep. Yeah. If somebody would just fly on over here
Has succeeded.
and be nice. Yeah. So please collect some people there. Meanwhile, let's see if anybody's going to show up in a boat. No? Really? Really? Let's slow down for a second. Maybe there's somebody in here already. You never know. I don't know. They send agents a lot now. I have to kind of keep an eye out for them all the time. I miss their speedboats half the time. It looks pretty quiet in here, actually. Wonder why they're being so quiet. Anyway, sure. We'll steal some sands of time. We'll see what happens. We will be, I guess, right back as we wait for them to go steal the sands of time. Okay. I'll talk to you guys in a second. Okay, once we did that little tiny scheme, it finished up and says now I have to grab 4 hourglasses here on the world stage. So here's one in Europe, which I can launch right away. Yay, us. Of course, this one is blocked by Miss Punnywinny, worthy, of whoever. I'm trying to find the third one now. Really, there's nobody here. There's nobody here. Really? And you're just going to leave this scheme open for me to do, are you? That's a 1 hour scheme for only 120,000. It's not the greatest. I don't need the money. You know what? I'm just going to let it go. Yeah, okay. Oh, is that? Nope, that's atomic particles. That's fine. Whatever. Nope. Where is this fourth thing? I know where the third one is. So Europe has one. There's one stuck here with her. There's one right here. But this one, I have to wait for another 11% to finish up before I can go get this one. And even then, I'm going to have a heat problem. So I'm going to have to bring the heat down on that one. But I can't find the fourth one. Where is the fourth one? Like, I wish there was a way I could just click on this and it would just show me all 4 of them, and it would be like, hey, you know what? I should go get that. Nope. Nope. Oh, here we go. It's in Greenland. 36 out of 50. What do you generate for? Oh, 45. Wow. Yeah. 45 heat, huh? That's killer. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to drop the heat down on that.
The criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
I'm sure it has. But you know what? We're gonna drop that in. So that's at least 2 of them. Let me grab these 2. I gotta wait for this one to cool down anyway. And you know, we'll get the stage going. I gotta wait for this one to leave. Listen, Money Wordy Petty, whoever you are. Listen. Oh, Foxworthy. Listen, Foxworthy Mini Penny. You need to get lost. I don't know where you got to go, but you got to go somewhere. Go order a cocktail. You are an alcoholic. Let me tell you right now. That's a thing. So we're going to talk about your alcoholism later, and I'm going to let these people jump ahead in time a little bit, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we got 3 lucky contestants coming in the door. This is Nathan, Diego, and yeah, so there's Diego, there's Nathan, and Carl. They are 3 brothers coming in from Sabre. You know, but they have a bad gambling habit, and so I don't know if they'll survive to get through the entire experience. So we're gonna speed up the time here. See how well they do, right? Yep, they might get by the first set of machines. we're gonna hope so. Yep, they're having a great time. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Yep. Yep. He's trying. Well, he had to make a stop here at the bar now. He still hasn't made it by the welcome desk yet. That's a thing. Yeah, so the reason, of course, I'm showing this is because a lot of people keep asking me, you don't use deception. You don't use deception. Why don't you use deception? again, look at this. I'm down to 21 intel. I've just run a bunch of schemes on the world stage. I could use these guys for more intel. You know, I mean, so I'm not really big on this whole deception thing when it can get me more intel. But for this example, it is, I do this every once in a while because it's just fun to watch them look goofy. I'm going to slow this down a bit. I got to check the world stage. Are you guys all done? Yes, you are. And there's nobody here, right? So this is, I got to reduce the heat. Oh, no, we're going to reduce this like right away. Thank you very much. Yep. Zip. Zip, zip. Yep, a little faster. Yep, thank you very much. Yay, scheme has exceeded. Oh, see, look. I am down to 4 intel. Now I have to stay out here and wait for a 5th intel. That's where we are, because I can't have this guy jump. And as long as I stay out here on this screen, he won't move. So I have to... There we go. Yes, launch the scheme. Look, now I'm 0 intel. This is terrible. Diego, where are you guys? How you doing? Yeah, well, you're down to 25. Where's your brothers? Okay, Diego's at least made it in a little way. Well, he's down to 40. These guys still haven't even made it out of the lobby yet. They're down to 0 skill now. They've got no skill. They're hurt. Which is good. Diego, he's trying though. He is trying. You know, I will say Diego is, you know, putting in the effort, right? Unlike his sister Dora, Diego is trying really hard. That's for sure. I really hope Diego makes it. Yeah. You should stop here at the survey station. Right. That's really going to help you. I feel bad for you, Diego. I think your resolve's about to hit the rock bottoms, buddy. If you know your brothers are still stuck out here. They have not gotten out of the foyer. I will give it to you, Diego. At least you made it this far. You know. I want to. Well, we got 3 schemes done. Just hold on a sec there, Diego. I got to go back to the world scheme. Okay, they haven't launched yet. Okay, carry on. I will give it to you, Diego. You're trying really hard. You're trying so hard. And you know what? You are kind of almost halfway through. I'm actually pretty impressed. But this little loop-de-loop sphere here is here for a reason, and that's because they tend to get really confused here and then work their way back towards the front door again. And sure enough, it has worked on Diego. He is on his way back to the front door. Yep. And his resolve is done. He's done. He's checking out. His brother, Carl, has also checked out. He's done. He's done. Only Nate here. Nate, how you doing, big guy? You're down to 15. I think your brothers are leaving. They're headed back to the boat, dude. Yep, the boats. They're headed back to the boat. You should check out. Nate, maybe head back out. Oh yeah, you know. Look, I got spin masters. I've got socialites. I've got everybody working this guy over. It's all good. You know what? I'm not too worried. 30%. You know what? I think we're going to get Nate out of here just about the same time as we... Look, we've convinced him to play another round of the slots. He has never... The brothers never... 2 of the brothers never made it past the lobby. And the 3rd brother, well, you know what? I mean, you know, he gave it a good shot. You know, Diego, you know, he was in about halfway. But then kind of lost it. He just kind of lost it. Yep, I feel sorry for you. You know, you guys. Yeah, you got 5 resolve left, dude. What do you want to do? You should talk to the really wonderful lady there. Yeah, I mean, she thinks you're really funny. Oh, I know. Look at the 2 of you getting along so well. It's great, isn't it? Yeah. And if you'd like to just escort yourself out, I would much appreciate it. Okay, so them guys will get on the boat, and they're done. Meanwhile, yep, let's hit the fast forward button on this, and we'll see what happens with this. Yep. So I'm not happy with you, dude. I really wish I could get... well, I'm going to try and get rid of you one day.
Complete.
Yeah, complete. Complete. Complete research project. The temple station. Okay. I'm really scared to run this scheme now. I'd like to run this scheme because it's worth $300,000. Well, I mean, my vaults are full. Okay, never mind. Let's just go do the research. Side stories. Objective progress. Our top scientists need time to stabilize. Well, time. We need to get 8 clocks, some scales, and a large cog. Let's balance this out. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Do the research thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're using the data banks. This will take like almost no time at all. So we can have. Meanwhile, we can have a quick look around here, just to see what's going on. So again, pretty boring for the guards when everybody's behaving themselves. It's kind of a thing. In fact, they're a bit of a nuisance. Look at these guys out here. They've been coming out here and patrolling a lot more, which is a little upsetting because, like, look at this. Like, there's no reason for this guy to be in here. Like, what's he doing? Is he bored? In fact, the reason, and the reason I say that is that now I can't even mark, I can't mark investigators. I have to let them come into the trap area and just kind of get pre-stunned, and then mark them. I have to keep a closer eye on them. See, I used to be able to mark them out here, and then they would come in here and get all goofed up, and then when they came out here to the camera, the guards would come out and beat them up, and then we would have some research points, or intel. But in this case, now, the guards are in here patrolling all the time, and they get caught all the time, and then there's big fights. And because there's no cameras in here, if one of my guards just takes them on alone, they get beat up, and it's all messy. So I have to, gee. You know, it's hard. It's really hard. But yeah, anyway, yeah, nothing too exciting going on here. Everybody's eating. You know, science guys are doing sciencey things. Yep, it looks very important, dude. Yeah, you just keep pulling that lever. I'm a little worried about the mallet. You know, so like I said, these lunch. You know what? Because sometimes a muscle guy wants to have a beverage, and I think that's fine.
New research has been completed.
Okay. Oh, kill all the saboteurs in my lair from the temporal defense squad. This time they won't come back. Oh, okay. How about we pause that then? That doesn't sound. A wave of time saboteurs have arrived. That can't be good. I don't even know where they've arrived at. This is, you know, the base is pretty big nowadays, and can we capture them? I wonder where they are. Okay, let me go looking for them here. Wow, look at these guys. They got like huge battery pack things on or something. I don't know. This is Klaus. Klaus Bimble. He's a time saboteur. Wow. He looks pretty cool. He is excellent. He's a level 8. Wow. Okay. Iris, what are you doing?
Do you have a command?
Yeah. How about that? You should come down here right away, because I think it's about to get exciting. Now, of course, these guys are going to come in here, and they're about to hit this camera. I hope, right? So, that's close. That's close, Bimble. This is Jane Nuggets, another time saboteur. He's a real firecracker. Defeat this person. Well, okay.
Why is that intruder still alive?
Yep.
Find and kill them.
You know what? Terminate is the key. Look at them trying to dress up like my guys. Whatever. This is Phantom Lee. Phantom Lee. That's cute. And he's a time saboteur, of course. He's got to go. Hello. And how are you? You're Muhammad Nuggets. Are you related to Jaden Nuggets by any chance, Muhammad? Brothers, maybe? The last brothers we had in here, you know, Diego. I mean, he was the best crack shot they had. But you know what? I'm afraid you gotta go. Okay, so they're gonna come in the door, obviously. Oh, I feel bad for you, dude. Here, you know what? We're just gonna turn the power off on that, and you can open the door. Hey, everybody! Guess what? camera time. It's camera time. Guess what, you guys? I pay you a lot of money to sit at this table all day. And guess what you're going to do now? You had better be ready to work. Because these guys are about to come in. Iris, where are you at?
Command processor.
Yeah, command processor. Yeah, you should command process yourself down here.
Affirmative.
Yeah, affirmative.
Your vaults are full.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the vaults there, Iris. I do need you to get down here. Look at you being very dainty coming down the stairs. That's really cute. But you're about to get down here, and you're about to do serious alert. You are about to go. You're about to go hog wild crazy on security network alerts. Yeah. I need you to get in here, and I need you to do that. Yep, it's time. Okay, never mind. We already got them. I didn't realize they were that wussy. I mean, it said level 8 dudes. Never mind. We'll just, the Temporal Defense Squad has been taken care of. Now we can finally grab the hourglass and seize the sands of time. Probably comes in handy as an egg timer. I'm sure it does. Where is it then?
Resumed.
Really? You overheated. Oh, that's a bummer. And you're still hanging out. You're at 31%. Okay. This is my money-making corner, of course. This is where the best money is, right? I mean, these things are $305,000 a scheme, and I'm going to upgrade all these to level 3 here shortly and see what happens. Okay. Steal the sands of time. Wow. Ooh. And look at that. There's nobody here. That's amazing. You know what? I'm going to upgrade this. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to upgrade this. And then we're going to steal the sands of time. Yep, I think so. Because this thing probably generates like way too much heat for my own good. So if I upgrade this region, anytime people, who is Yep, 2, 3, whoever's slacking, you had better get your butt to the helicopter because... you know, we got things to do, and everybody wants to see the story move on. Come on, dude. Yep. All right. Everybody jump on the helicopter. Let's go. Zippy over here. Anytime now. Oh, my. There we go. Yay. Yep, upgrade that criminal network.
A criminal network has been
Ta-da! Yes, launch that scheme. Confirmed. Okay, now, 10 guys. Listen, I'll bring you back when we've got it almost captured. A trap has been triggered on floor 1. What? Now who do I got for visitors? Oh, we can shut this door, by the way. I mean, they're gone now. A trap has been triggered. Well, what trap is that? Okay, there was a trap triggered. Oh. Darn it! Okay, well, you know what? Listen, I actually kind of need your guys' intel. So...
A scheme has succeeded.
Yay! New loot is for the Lair. Collecting on the Lair. Thank you very much. Yep, we are done. And that collects the reward. I'm actually going to collect that on the next episode. We got to get these guys. We got to get these guys to wrap up this episode. And I need these guys to, like, survive a little bit. Iris, what are you doing? Will you be so kind as to come down here and capture these guys? Because if they die... Yeah, they're gonna die. If they die before we get them captured, I'd really like to have their don't go in there. Guys, listen. Oh, guys, don't do that.
I need that intruder taken in once you locate
Yeah,
them.
I listen. Would you be so kind? Look, don't go in there. Listen, it's gonna be really bad for you if you keep going that way. You know, I'm just.
been triggered.
Listen, I'm really trying to help you guys out. I really want you guys to live for at least a short time. Iris, where are you? Oh, they're in big trouble now. Yeah, you got to get out of the room. You're done. You're so done. Yeah, get out of the room. Okay, well, at least we might. Oh no, never mind. Oh well. Actually, two of you. No, you ran the wrong way. Okay. Please, somebody help us. Please, just capture them.
Isolating
Iris,
unwanted
yes,
fires.
please isolate these people,
Your
would ya?
henchman is in combat.
Yeah. I don't know why this one guy is just the one guy fighting them. Oh, okay, here come like 10 more guys. Yeah. Can we just, like, please? Thank you. Okay, I'm Max. This, of course, oh, my goodness, it's Evil Genius 2, World Domination, as I'm world dominating. We're going to have a look at the hourglass, and we're going to complete the main objective and move the story along in the next episode. Version 3 of the base is now fully functional. This is now a fully functional and armed evil lair. Ho, 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 ho. That's right. As we now have the muscle section, the deception section, and of course, the science section. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.